speaking about the experience that we've had within Deutsche Bank and association with Newgen. Before I begin, I'll probably like to start up with congratulating Mr. Nigam. 20 years of excellent services, and the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, there are very few companies which can boast of having clients across 32 industries, 1,000+ customers. That's very significant. And also, I mean, 20 years being in the industry and not being approached or taken over by another company, not being poached by other people, and the senior team still being there, that's wonderful. That doesn't happen by chance. That doesn't happen just like that. I mean, people work hard, people really believe in the vision of the company, and then that's why it happens. It just doesn't happen just like that. So congratulations once again, very well done, and I wish you all the best, and I'm sure this company will do great in futures and years to come. After having analyzed it and really thought through it, we went into the market and started looking for the solution. And that's where we finally decided on Newgen solution. And their BPM solution was the right fit for us, where it exactly defined, we were able to map the RBI's regulations, what it really meant, and based on that regulation, what you had to do from a bank's perspective and from a client's perspective. We designed it. I think at that point of time, it was probably new for the service providers and for everyone to really work in that space. It was new at that point of time. And we used Newgen to really serve our purpose. It was a great opportunity. I mean, we worked for about 6 months on this project together. Newgen was fantastic in terms of giving their best resources and then helping us out drive the solution. And we built this entire workflow, delivered to the bank. And I'm happy to share this information with the group out here, that since then, once we implemented this, we haven't got even a single audit point from RBI on the issues that we are facing at that point of time. Yeah? And this couldn't have been possible without Newgen's help. And in fact, post that there have been so many changes in the regulations, even the clients have come back to us and said that because the way you perform, because the way you process, and because the way you actually help us explain the entire regulation, you are pretty good in the market, and they didn't have to incur any loss or incur any points from the regulator. So it's all because of what Newgen has done for us and the way they could really address our issues. Apart from that, the FX workflow, which I just talked about, there are other areas where we have used Newgen. Clearly, one is the entire KYC process that we do for our retail banking. I mean, Deutsche is very small in terms of retail banking compared to the market likes of ICICI, HDFCs, SBI. We're very, very small. But again, we're using Newgen. It helps us manage our entire KYC process very effectively and efficiently. And with the recent changes and the guidelines coming from the regulator, practically every regulator wants the KYC to be absolutely neat and clean. And it puts so much pressure on the entire process. So Newgen is helping us out. And we have also used CTS product from Newgen. We have implemented it for some of our branches, and we would be going in for the other branches. So within Deutsche, even though being very small, we have been able to use use the products of Newgen, where we have used off-the-shelf like CTS. We use client onboarding or the KYC application, which most of the other banks will also use, and also the FX underlying documentation, which was probably bespoke Deutsche Bank issue that we had to address, and we were able to use Newgen solutions around it. So that was our experience, and I see this going forward. We will continue to use these solutions. I would like to wish Newgen all the best, and I'm sure this company will do very well going forward. Thank you very much.